Hello everybody, Robert West with J-Tech Diesel Technology. Today I'm going to be doing a cabin hood section of a preventive maintenance inspection. We're visually showing you everything that you're going to need to look for on this section. So now I'm going to go over some of the things you need to check on your exterior condition. Your first thing would be your cab. You're going to visually inspect all the paint and outside body of your cab, making sure the paint is good so you don't get any rust build up and start eating away with the oxidization. Make sure there's no damage on the truck itself. Then you're going to also inspect your doors while you're doing this inspection. Check your mirrors. You inspect the outside of the sleeper. Sleeper being the back end where the driver will actually sleep at. You also want to check your vents while you're doing this. Also check all your windows. Make sure your windows are properly working. Make sure that they have the glass. Make sure there's no chips. You want to check your fairing, which is the back end of your cab. Make sure those are properly installed, not loose. You want to check both sides of that. You're also going to want to check your skirts. These being your skirts. You're going to want to check your bumper for damage. Make sure it's not loose or any big dents, dings, minor scratches and bugs. It's fine. You want to check your steps and your catwalks. Your steps here, make sure they're loose, not loose, and they're on there, not missing. Your catwalks being this area back here in the back of the truck, your crossover. Make sure it's not loose. And then last, you're going to want to check your grab handles. This truck doesn't have grab handles on the passenger outside, but it has it here on the inside. Go ahead and check that one. Make your way back around and check the driver's side grab handle. Oh, the truck also doesn't have grab handles on the outside, but here you go. You're also going to want to inspect your hood, as in your hood latches. The hood itself, you're going to want to open the hood. Make sure it works properly. Want to make sure all your hydraulic for it and your holdback is good. Now on the inside of the cab, the actual cab inspection, you're going to want to check the interior. Usually you're going to have to turn your truck on to be able to check your gauges and everything. The truck I'm doing this inspection on is having maintenance done, so I won't be able to actually turn the truck on and check certain things on the list. But there's quite a few things that in the interior regards to electricity you will have to check. I'm just going to show you a few of the things you're going to check on the inside that doesn't require that. One being your glass. You can get a better look at your windshield from the inside, make sure there's no chips, the seals are good. You check your inside windows. You're going to check the operation of them to make sure they operate and come down fully and rise fully. You're going to want to check all your door hardware, like your handle, your handle to help grab in. You're going to want to check your locks, make sure that all works. You're going to actually check the joints of the doors. If there's a lube point, you're going to have to make sure to check that. If it needs grease, you're going to want to check your steering column operation. You're going to want to give it a little spin, make sure it's working. After, make sure you can actually go through some of the gears. Leave it back in neutral. You want to check your pedals, make sure they have the proper pressure. You would inspect all your gauges, make sure that they all light up. Your warning lights, make sure that they're coming on and turn off as need be. You're going to check the grab handles on the inside. You're going to check the sun visor. Make sure it's operational. Check out the flooring, make sure it's not eaten up and destroyed. You're gonna go across the sleeper. You're gonna double check all the sleeper, make sure the ventilation and everything in there is working. This one doesn't have an actual sleeper inside. This is used for students getting their CDL. One of the most important things you're gonna want to check is your seat belts. Make sure your restraint systems work and operate properly. And that's it. Thank you.